So, und da sind wir wieder. Wir sind unterwegs zu einem Tatort, wo sich anscheinend Bewaffnete rumtreiben. Ja, steigt aus, es ist gesünder. Ah. Schrotwunde, geht doch. Ja, wo ist er denn? Soll ich mich vorwagen? Da drüben hockt doch nur einer im Auto. Im Rücken.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Pfeif auf die Verstärkung, ey. Hallo.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Zieh doch rein.
I got you covered, Cole.
Hat er ihn erwischt oder was?
Stay down.
Komm raus. Du bist dran. Hallo, Schrotwind. Schrotwummel, da muss der Tisch doch durch sein. Das gibt's doch gar nicht. Komme ich hier drüber? Komm. Ja, da kommt noch einer. Ja, setz deine Polizeimütze auf, du Held.
I think we got him, Cole. Should be all clear.
Setz seine Polizeimütze im Gefecht auf. Ich drehe am Rad, ey.
End up dead or wearing a citation, so I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
War kurze Schießerei.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Bin mal gespannt. Das ist irgendwie komisch, diese Zwischensequenzen.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics.
In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Ja, toll.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself.
Ich darf jetzt hinter dem herwackeln.
Why, you...
Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Wo gehen wir jetzt hin?
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
Eieiei, bleib halt stehen, du Kasper.
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Jetzt halten halt fest. Ey!
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Hallo?
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Ja. Ich habe immer noch nicht eingestellt, die Schläge abzublocken. Also geht es nur über Angriff.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Ja, sauber, ey. Ich renne hier in der Gegend rum.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1.
Sind das
Candidate
Punkte oder
Kelso.
was?
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Waren das jetzt Noten oder was der da vorgelesen hat? Habe jetzt nicht verstanden.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
So, bevor wir auf Spurensuche gehen, kurz zur Erklärung. Es kann sein, dass es in dem Video von mir einen harten Schnitt gibt. Das liegt daran, weil ich musste nochmal komplett von vorne anfangen. Ich habe mir irgendwie den Spielstand dümmlicherweise gelöscht und Im Moment bin ich wieder bei der Mission, wo ich mir den gelöscht habe als letztes. Beziehungsweise ich bin da irgendwie auf Neustarten gekommen und dann ist das Ganze von neuem losgegangen. So, jetzt aber erstmal zur Leiche.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Ich glaube kaum, dass man heutzutage noch so eine Leiche umdrehen wird einfach, weil die Spurensicherung wird dann wahrscheinlich... Kann man da irgendwas machen mit der Hand? Die Spurensicherung wird wahrscheinlich einen Kopf kürzer machen, wenn man da rumfummeln wird. Das mit dem Zurückkehren, das klappt irgendwie nicht.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Komisch. Nein, den Hand hatte ich schon. So. Sind irgendwelche Zahlungen? Martin. Zahlungsbelegnummer.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
So. Halt, habe ich schon. Ich wollte zurück. So, aber da hat irgendwas gefunkelt. Fünf Schüsse.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Ja, gut. So. Da ist irgendwas. Bling.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Ah, da ist was.
Officer, please, tell me what's going on.
Wird's auch in die Tatwaffe, hä?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he
Da
saw
ist noch
something, Cole.
irgendwas.
You better take a statement.
Irgendwas haben wir hier noch übersehen.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you
Ah,
be
genau.
working?
Insert.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Okay. Was hast du gesehen? Ja, die Hacklung. Deswegen hackle ich hier jetzt. Die habt da nichts gesehen. Halt.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
So, ich soll jetzt das Zeugin fragen, aber da hat doch noch irgendwas klaviermäßig getan.
Trying to imagine you with a
Ich sehe aber nix. Kann mit denen auch reden? Nee. Gut, dann gehen wir mal rein.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, da ist er.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Na, so wie die Tränen rausdrückt, ist es doch gelogen. So wie sie wegschaut.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Ratenzahlungsbeleg, da stand sie ja mit drin, die Galleta.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Das ist jetzt die Wahrheit.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galleta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together.
Bestimmt, weil 5 Filzen liegen ja draußen.
5.
So.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Ja, das mit dem Mülleimer stimmt ja. Dann machen wir die 2 jetzt.
You're making me angry, Miss Galleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've
been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
So, was ist denn hier noch? War da vorher auch so Klaviergedödel. Sind noch nicht mit der Beweisaufnahme durch. Ja, jetzt sagt er, das ist nicht wichtig, aber was ist denn da noch? Schuhe können es ja auch nicht sein. Das muss was mit dem Buch zu tun haben.
Maybe. No.
Und das aufklappen? Hä? Da hinten rein. Nee. Aber das ist doch hier so ein... Hoffen wir, dass wir alles haben. Ja, das mit dem Buch, das ist aber ein komisch hier. Oh, da ist nur das Buch.
Incidental.
Und wenn er sagt unwichtig, dann ist unwichtig. Das ist schon merkwürdig. Nicht irgendwas von I? Kann man da nicht I wählen? Intuition? Aber das geht anscheinend nicht. Da war wieder was. Aha.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Ah, wer weiß. Steht er da eigentlich ohne Socken? Ohne Schuhe draußen? Kann das vielleicht sein? Da ist auch nichts.
We have the murder weapon and the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
So. Dann wollen wir mal los. Aber bevor es in den Laden zum Juwelier geht, fahren wir erstmal in den Waffenladen. Das möchte ich mir erstmal saugen lassen, was da los ist. Wo müssen wir hin? Waffenladen. Wenn wir jetzt hier vorfahren, ist es die falsche Richtung. Also müssen wir einmal drehen, dann links, 5. Straße hoch. Ja, du Nuss. Ja, fahr halt auf Seite, ey. Ich kann ja nichts dafür, dass ich solche komischen Fahrzeuge fahre, die einen Wendekreis haben wie so ein Panzerkreuzer. schön durch Rot durch. Bei Mafia 1 hätte ich so viel Polizei am Hinterteil, dass hier gar nichts mehr zum eigenen Spiel kommen wird. Okay, wohl. Ah, falsche Straße. Ja, das hoffe ich auch. Komm, ey. So.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Also dem gehört die Mordwaffe. Kann sich wohl kaum noch rausreden. Nasenbohrer. Halt. Mal gucken. Wo wollen wir denn hin? Da wollen wir hin. Ah, das nervt. Da ist. Ja, irgendwo müsste der Juwelier sein. Ah, da ist er schon. Hartfields. So, schauen wir mal.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, go, go!
Super, ey.
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Slow down, idiot!
Hä? Was war denn das jetzt?
Hurry! You can still catch him!
Too late, Kalu!
Kann ich auf den schießen?
The nice thing about ego trips, they don't talk about other people.
Is this real? Oh, nothing sacred.
Ja, ey, ne. Ja, fahrt mir halt in den Weg rein, ihr Nasenbohrer.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Ist anstrengend, dass viele laufen. Na komm. Hallo? Jetzt.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Oh, wieder ein Fall aufgeklärt, würde ich sagen, ne?
And the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
Das ist ein Schmierlappen.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Ja.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Das ist doch eine Lüge. Jetzt machen wir mal I. Ja.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Die Mordwaffe?
You got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Hallo?
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Was ist denn das für eine Scheiße?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Ah, das haben wir schon geklärt.
Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Ja, also.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Ja, das ist eine Lüge. Anzweifeln, aber
You shot Gage, and we know why.
so eindeutig. Wurde auch gesehen von der anderen Crew. So, Schießerei auf offener Straße mit tödlichen Ausgang des männlichen Opfers. Ratenzahlungsbeleg. 32er Patronen. Browning-Pistole. Ladenangestellter sagt, dass Kalu Everett nach einem hitzigen Streit erschossen hat.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Aha.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ich würde anzweifeln. Ja.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Ah, wieder ein Fall gelöst.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Ja, und wie es weitergeht mit Officer Phelps erfahrt ihr im nächsten Teil. Tschüss, bis bald.